going on YouTube? It is Jumar back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be taking the first look at the TeamGee H20 Mini electric skateboard. So guys, this is my first mini electric skateboard, and I have to say that this has been so much fun. Going from a traditional longboard to a mini board, I thought that it was kind of unsafe since you're going to be getting shorter wheelbases and because your feet are a lot closer together, so you don't have that wide foot space. But I have to say that this thing completely changed my mind. I never thought that portability really mattered. I used to go around using my Walgo 82 30-pound board everywhere that I went. But now that I have an actual short board, I am taking this thing out way more than I initially thought. If you're going for like a last mile commute, somewhere around 1 to 2 miles close by, I would 100% take this board just because it's so easy to grab and it's so easy to carry around. Rather than carrying a gigantic 30 board around, I'd rather take this. Now let's talk about another thing, the acceleration. So this board right here, it accelerates way too fast, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I cannot ride this board in the high plus mode. I can only ride it in the medium mode because if you take a look at the kicktail, when you push the acceleration, all of your weight goes on the back foot. So if you put your foot on the kicktail and you put it in high mode and you punch it, the board literally does this, and so you start doing a wheelie, which can be pretty dangerous. So you have to be really mindful of where you put your feet. So you want to put your foot from the kicktail right here on the wheelbase, so that way none of your weight is going to the back of the kicktail. Alright, let's take a look at the specs of this board really quick. It has a top speed of 24 miles per hour, which again is way too fast, way too powerful for a short board, in my opinion. This is a 31-inch longboard, so when it comes to electric longboards and electric all-terrain boards, this is way smaller and a lot more portable to carry. Another big feature of this board is that the range is 18 miles. So I have not done a range test yet, but since it's claiming 18 miles, that means that this board has way more range than all of your standard budget boards. Usually budget boards come somewhere around 7 to 10 miles of range. So seeing that this thing has 18 miles of range make this a really good buy. Would I ride a mini board for 18 miles of range? That is another question. If you guys would like me to do a range test, I will be happy. Just let me know down in the comments. Another crazy thing about this board is that it is using the Hobbywing ESC, which means that it comes with the smart turn-on feature. So like I've said before, the Hobbywing ESC is known for being the smoothest, most responsive ESC or electronic speed controller out there. So you already know that you're getting smooth and precise braking and smooth and precise acceleration, and it pretty much matches the remote's features. So here's the look of the TeamGee H20 remote. It has a little slot for you to hold your finger right there, and this is the Hobbywing remote. You can change your speed modes right here. So it has high plus, it has low, medium, high, and then high plus. So I'm usually riding somewhere around the medium range. So this board is coming with dual hub motors. They output 450 watts of power, and the wheels are actually 80 millimeters. So many of your other electric skateboards, there will be somewhere around 90 millimeters, but these are 80 millimeters because if they were any bit bigger, you would get a little bit of wheel bite, which is why they have these little cutouts right here. And I have to tell you that I have never gotten wheel bite on this board. Sometimes your foot does touch the wheel a little bit, but it's really not that big of an issue. Let's take a look at the deck. This deck is 7 plies of Canadian maple, and it is not flexy at all, which is a pretty good thing, because if this little tiny board was flexing, I'd be going crazy. I don't think I would be able to handle it. And the last thing is the price. So this board is going to cost $500. With all that, you're getting a very highly powerful board, sometimes too powerful for my likings. You're getting a battery with 18 miles of range, and you're getting your deck of choice, which it could be the mini board or it could be the long board. So if you want to go with the high fashion electric skateboard, one that has a lot of power and smooth control and braking, I would 100% go for the TeamGee H20. If you guys would like to look down in the description, you can use my discount code DREWMAR. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.